So we're going to say a union. But teacher, you said that with a we're going to have words that start with consonants. This is not a consonant. Yes, this is an exception, okay? Whenever you have a word that starts with U, which is a vowel, and you pronounce it U, it's going to be a with the word. However, when I say, for example, an unexpected an unexpected guest. Here, as you can see, I have a U which I pronounce an, unexpected, okay? So whenever you have a U that is pronounced it's going to be used with the an. So pay attention here. And whenever, another thing, please, whenever you have a with H which is pronounced, it's going to be a hot day. Okay? And whenever you have a word that starts with H and that H is not pronounced, please use an. An onion, of course, O is a vowel, so I'm going to use an. An island, of course, I is a vowel, so I'm going to use an. An honest man. So here, that's what we have talked about here. Okay, if you remember, a hot, I pronounce the H, so it's going to be a. However, if I do not pronounce the H, if I do not pronounce the H, I'm going to use an honest man. So, the is used, as I told you, before unique objects, things that we only have one of it in the world, for example. The sun, we have one sun. The sky, we have one sky. The moon. It's defined to everyone. That's why it's a definite article. We're going to use it with the unique objects. Before the names of mountains, rivers, oceans, deserts, and all the places that you know which are known to everyone, you're going to use the. Before the names of books, of course, because we all know those books. Before the superlative degree, when you say someone, he is the best. First of all, because the superlative needs to have a the there in the rule. Second, before the superlative, because you're not going to talk about someone and tell that he is the best without knowing him. Of course, you know him. And before musical instruments, because they are known to everyone. And before an adjective to denote a whole class. The old people, the rich people. I'm not talking about one person. I'm talking about a whole class of people. So I'm going to add the because I'm talking about a class which is known to everyone. Then, with the when we know that there is only one of a particular thing, I'm talking about the sky, the sun, something which is unique. Of course, the North Pole, the South Pole, Antarctica, for example. Now, here he's talking about the proper adjectives. So sorry, here he's talking about the proper adjectives. He's talking about the countries mainly when you say about someone, when you tell us about the nationality of someone. For example, whenever it ends with O, almost with 99% of the countries. For example, Mexico is going to be Mexican. And someone from Morocco, you know Morocco, Al Maghreb, he's going to be Moroccan. Okay? However, when it ends with an A2, it's going to be the same way. Okay? Because we already have AN as a rule here. Someone from Alaska is going to be Alaskan. Someone from Guatemala is going to be Guatemalan. Someone from Saudi Arabia is going to be Saudi Arabian, as you can see. Okay, here we have an exception with China, as you can see. There is no strict rule for that. Okay, you have to practice more and more to have the full set of countries and the full set of nationalities. For example, Australia is going to be Australian. However, China is going to be Chinese. Okay, and some people they say that is derived from their own language. So China, Chinese. Someone from Bali is going to be Balinese. Someone from Sudan, for example, is going to be Sudanese. Some people are going to say Sudanian. He's not Sudanian, so sorry, he's Sudanese in English. Someone from Japan is going to be Japanese. Some people they say that whenever you have an by the end, you're going to add ese. It's not a rule, okay? It's not 100% rule. Of course, here we are talking about those adjectives, what we call the proper adjectives, because in our lesson we have the adjectives and we have the articles. I came back to the proper adjectives because we are facing a lot of problems with that whenever we are writing. Then here, as you can see, we have the problem again. It ends with an A, and it's going to be Canadian, for example. Okay, we're going to add IAN. Okay. However, we said that with Alaska and Guatemala is going to be someone Alaskan. Okay. Why don't I say here Canadan? Okay, you cannot say Canadan and use the first rule. Okay, that's why I said it's not 100%. It's not a 100% rule. It's up to your practice. Okay, so Canada is going to be a Canadian. Italy is going to be Italian. Nigeria, okay, we have the IA already, so it's obvious that we're going to add only an N. Nigerian, okay. Tunisia, by the way, my country, it's going to be Tunisian, okay. Just like Nigeria, it ends with the IA, okay. But teacher, you said that whenever we have an A, you're going to add only N. No, so the rule is changing from one place to another. Someone from Asia, which is the continent, of course. He's not Asiatic. He's not, because I had a lot of things before. He's Asian. Someone from Asia is Asian. Now let's go to the last one. So Spain is going to be Spanish. No rule. Why do we say someone from Spain is Spanish and someone from Turkey is Turkish and someone from Ireland is Irish and someone from England is English? Why do we do this? Do we have a pattern, teacher? No, we don't really have a pattern. Some people, they are trying to make it a rule for some of those so sorry. The sand is killing here. It's a catastrophe. So some people are trying to make a rule for this, but they cannot do it because it's up to the culture itself. Okay, it's up to the city. It's about just like China, Chinese. Okay, you feel that there is ease, which is coming from the Chinese culture. Okay, so Balinese, and here we have finished with the I'm so sorry, ISH, Spain, Spanish, Ireland, Irish, Turkey, Turkish, and England, English. Those are adjectives. We have said that the adjectives are common to describe the noun, to give more information about the person. Keep in mind the example of teacher Malik, a bold person, okay? So, does it answer the number? No, it doesn't answer the number. Do I have those, these, and this? No, so it's not which one. So it's what kind, even though you cannot say, for example, what kind of teacher are you talking about? The answer is teacher Malik. No, but that's the question, the official grammatical question in English. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow, God willing. Thank you so much, and goodbye.